To get to Shell City, you're going to need to cross the bottom of the trench. You can get to the bottom using this slide.
A slide of death.
The only way across the trench is along the bottom, but you have to get there first by traveling down the slide, past those sea monsters.
The trench is pretty deep.
And very dark.
Oh, no sweat, Mindy. We're men now. Those sea monsters wouldn't scare a guppy.
That's the spirit. Now get down there as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry about it this first time around. Do not worry about that at all. In fact, you're going to need to take slower routes in order to get some of the treasure chests here. In fact, actually, how many are there again? There's 3 treasure chests here, and all 3 of them involve you taking some pretty insane shortcuts. So actually, no, I was wrong. Or was I? Actually, yeah, some of them do require you to take longer paths, or at least one of them, I think. But yeah, most of them require you to take alternate routes, I guess I should say. That's the best way to put it. Not necessarily shortcuts or anything, but yeah. So yes, this is Rock Slide, my least favorite level in the entire game in general. Not just, you know, accounting for the different shortcut right here, accounting for different types of levels. But yeah, by taking that shortcut, you can bypass in fact, actually, any shortcut in general in this level, you can bypass quite a few things, but you're going to want to learn every single shortcut in this level, and let me tell you something, this is the longest, and I seriously mean longest, SpongeBob level in the entire game, and that's part of the reason why it's my least favorite of all the SpongeBob levels, but why it's my least favorite level in general, we'll get to that. Trust me, we will get to that. At any rate, I seriously hope I didn't make a mission treasure chest, because a lot of these treasure chests are inside these monster mouth tunnels that you go through. You know, where you're actually going through the insides of monsters, which is kind of disgusting, but it's cartoony, so it's not that disgusting. It's not going to scar you for life or anything if you're a kid playing this. This next shortcut I'm taking right here actually has purpose. It does lead you to a treasure chest. But it also reminds me of something that's... we'll get to that. Never mind. We will get to that. I'm just gonna tease you guys for now. How about that? I'll just tease you, and I will not say at all why it's my least favorite level until we get to that reason. Okay. And you'll know, like, especially when you get to the time challenge, why this is the longest level in the game. Like, you'll know just by the amount of time that they give you on the first time challenge. Now, usually what I do here is I jump down to this monster mouth. I take the upper path, but I drop down to the monster mouth. And then you want to take an immediate left right here. Oh, crap, I missed it. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not the time challenge, so I don't care that I messed up there. And yeah, actually are. It's official, there are checkpoints in the initial run. Okay. Well, actually, there's also checkpoints in the time challenges too, but you don't want to take them because you're going to... You know, it doesn't matter because you're going to fail the time challenge if you lose even one. Or, well, not the regular time challenge, the macho time challenge. But yeah, you need to take this alternate path here in order to get to the treasure chest in here. And I think, okay, it's the second one, it's not the third one, it's the second one, okay. Yeah, you gotta avoid these TNT barrels obviously too, but there you go, there's a second treasure chest.
Do you have any treats?
I certainly hope that's the second one. I hope I didn't skip the third one because I'm going to be really upset if I did. It means I'm going to have to get it during a time challenge, which would really suck tremendously. But doing it during the initial time challenge won't be so bad. And then you gotta watch where these platforms end up with, you know, whichever side the spiky side is. And then yeah, occasionally we'll see those monster eyes, but do not worry, the monsters themselves are not going to be an issue for you, at least not in this level. They will be an issue in the next level. Spoiler alert. Okay.
Well, that was different.
Yes, SpongeBob, that was different. Everything in the show, frankly, is different. Except for the characters, I guess, in most cases. I guess one other point I'd like to bring up is health. Your health in this in SpongeBob levels and Paddy Wagon levels are not affected by upgrades. What I mean by that is you can upgrade your health in this game, but you cannot. The upgrades will not affect your health in these SpongeBob and Paddy Wagon levels, because SpongeBob and Patrick share the exact same health meter in these levels. And you know what? To get this third one, what I do is I just jump straight onto the path that's on. Because you can do that. Just do that. I know it's not how you're supposed to do it, but you know what? It's a pretty easy jump to make anyway, so I'm not going to... I could show the regular path, I guess, eventually, but I shouldn't make any promises, because I probably won't. I just wanted to show you that's the easier way to get it. Frankly, that's not the shortest way to go through that tunnel anyways. But here we are. This is the final stretch right here to the finish line. You can take either path, actually. Either of these two paths, but there will always be like one spiky side and one flat side to slide on. But there you go. That's it for the rock slide. At least the initial run.
Holy cow! You actually did it?
Of course we did. We're men.
Yeah, right. Here's your reward.
Oh, you trying to hide something, Mindy? I think so.
Want another Goofy Goober token?
Sorry, we don't have any to spare.
Patrick, she meant, do we want another token?
I don't think Mindy has to ask that question ever. Just give it to us, Mindy, please.
Right. Get to the bottom of the slide as quickly as you can. If you beat the time, I'll reward you.
Alright, fair enough. Wait a second, did I... Okay, good. I didn't miss any treasure chests. So, I'm actually recording this on another day, and it's a good thing I am, because that means I'll be able to inform you guys that this episode could possibly be going up later than it's supposed to. I'm actually kind of in a bit of a situation here. As of the time I'm recording this, 4 o'clock in the morning Friday, the day before you guys are supposed to get this episode, I do not have internet right now. And I called my provider, which is CenturyLink, and they told me that there's apparently an outage in my area, and I probably just failed it. It's due to my capture card, okay, I'm sorry. My capture card is still having those issues, and it's, it sort of puts me on a handicap here, so hopefully I'll still get this. But anyways, yes, due to an outage in my area, I could be out of internet for the next 24 to 48 hours, what they told me. So, if this episode comes out later than it's supposed to, then you guys know exactly why, okay? So, just wanted to inform you guys. And, seriously, why can't I make this stupid shortcut? Dang. And apparently the structure disappeared. The rocks. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start this over. Screw this. Oh my god, this course is going to be a nightmare, especially with these capture card issues, I swear. These, like I said, SpongeBob levels are the worst levels ever to have capture card issues, and I know that from my experience with 3000 Rub-a-Dub Slip Slide in the Tub. But let me tell you, once again, I know I said this earlier in the episode, but this is indeed my least favorite of all, not just SpongeBob levels, but levels in the entire game. This mission is not why. I was able to do this mission just fine when I was younger. But the fact that they give you 5 minutes and 30 seconds, by the way, should give you a hint as to how... that should immediately tell you that this is the longest SpongeBob... No, not just SpongeBob, but Paddy... also... Yeah, even compared to Paddy Wagon levels, it's also longest. There is a jump right here you have to make on the Macho Time Challenge. I just passed it. That is solely the reason why the Macho Time Challenge is my least favorite level, or least favorite mission in the entire game. The Macho Time Challenge, everyone, of Rock Slide, is my least favorite mission in this entire game. And the shortcuts you have to make just to accomplish it are the reason why it's my least favorite. But again, I will be showing that to you guys next time. Well, once we get to it, that is. I don't know if it's going to be in this episode or next one. We'll just have to see where we're at for time. I'm pretty sure after this time challenge is over, we'll be already up to the time to end off this episode, because yeah, this is a long course, so it takes a long time to do each of the challenges for it. Look at this. Look how far we are. We're only 2.5 minutes in. We still got half of the time left. So this course is ridiculously long. and it's so long you just don't want to do these challenges at all. But you have to either way to get those Goofy Goober tokens. And you know, it's even worse doing this, trying to record it because of how troubled my capture card is. Oh man, I'm not liking it whatsoever. Alright, well, either way, I still gotta deal with it. As you can obviously, upgrading's not going to be an issue pretty much for the rest of the game, actually, because we're going to be able to upgrade our moves immediately as we get them. If I was playing this normally, I would just go ahead and upgrade my health now. But, again, I want to add some challenges, so let's play this stupid capture card itself. And just not upgrade my health until all my moves are upgraded. So, yeah, capture card issues and now internet connection issues. Yeah, lots of handicaps for one Let's Play, I tell ya. Well, I guess the internet connection thing also applies to... Well, technically, it also kind of... Oh my god, are you serious? Can I please get through this mission without failing once? I did just fine with the initial mission, so why can't I do it here? Seriously. Okay, how far back am I anyways? Oh my god, I might not even get it here, jeez. My god, I'm so sick and tired of this.
So many choices,
I could,
so
I mean,
little
like,
time.
this actually wouldn't be a problem if I had a setup where I could, record the games while playing them on my TV. If I could do that somehow, then I'd be able to do this just fine, and the capture card would not be an issue at all, because no matter how slow, how troubled the capture card is, as long as it can record stuff, which it can, apparently, like, the recordings look just fine after I'm done with them. But when I'm in the process of recording, it's a big issue. But if I didn't have to look at the capture card screen when I'm recording this, then that wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so no, we're just fine. We're just fine. We made it to the end here. But I can tell you right now, in the Macho Time Challenge, I would have failed 35 seconds ago. No joke. 35 seconds ago, I would have failed. Okay, this is... Yeah, I would have failed 35 seconds ago. No, make that 48 seconds ago now.
That was fast. Here's your reward.
Fast, but definitely not fast enough. And that was due to me not taking the shortcut that is necessary to do the Macho Time Challenge, but also because, you know, again, of my failure.
There are harder challenges to this slide.
Oh, no kidding.
SpongeBob, she's hot.
We already established that, Patrick, and you got married to her 82 times in the last episode. You don't need to repeat that.
Patrick, I think she can hear you.
Listen up, you two. As you're sliding, rings will appear along the way. You have a limited time to get through each ring. Get through every ring, and I'll give you a reward.
Alright, sounds good. And since you guys are getting this episode late, I guess I'll extend this a little bit. So, this time you're going through 85 rings. That is your lot here. So let's see if I'll fail in the third one again this time, because apparently that's the one I actually failed on in the last episode. That was the third one, not the second one as I thought. Oh god. Did you see that? That was insane. I almost failed on the third or fourth one there. I'm not even paying attention here. I'm just like freaking out because this is ridiculous. Oh man. It's really bad. It's really bad right now. It's just skipping and skipping and skipping, and it's so laggy. I don't know how I'm able to get as far as I have so far. And you know, it might be annoying for you guys to watch because you're probably not going to notice like any difference whatsoever. But let me tell you, these rings are not going to take you through a lot of shortcuts. They're going to take you through the long way, and that's why there's so many of them. But there's only 3 more than there were in the, you know, the no weenie parking any time challenge, so whatever. Okay. I just barely made it through that one, of course, because you tend to slow down when you go through these long jumps. This is like the one shortcut I think that the rings will show you, actually. That's it. You know, where you jump down to the right there. That's pretty much it. I think the rest of the shortcuts you have to find yourself. And seriously, there's one shortcut you have to take in the Macho Time Challenge for this that I swear you are not supposed to be able to make. But if you didn't make it, it is impossible to do the Macho Time Challenge. And I know from years of playing this game. This is by far, I think, the longest difference between one ring, actually, than another. Yeah. Jeez, why did they have to... Okay, well, I guess it kind of makes sense because they don't want to show you where the, you know, where the flat-sided platforms are going to be. I don't know. I don't know what their thought process was for this ring challenge or whatever. It's just ridiculous, some of the distance between some of these rings, so I guess that actually does make it a little longer than the last ring challenge, beyond just having only three more rings. It's ridiculous, man. But either way, we got to press through here and hopefully make it through, you know, capture card issues aside. But yeah, as far as the internet thing that goes, I have no control over that. That's not on me, honestly. It's on my provider. But I will say that come on. Okay, this makes me nervous. All these jumps I have to make with the stupid lag. Okay, now I lost focus on what I was trying to talk about. Well, yeah, I guess one way this could have been avoided is if I recorded like further ahead and got the, you know, episodes scheduled and whatnot ahead of time. But you know what? Since I have no way predicting this would happen, then I don't really consider it to be my fault because this doesn't happen very often. The last time I lost internet through my provider was I think way back in July of last year. So honestly, well, it was either July or I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember when it was. That's how long ago it was, though. So honestly, as far as I'm concerned, it's very rare for this kind of thing to happen. So that's why I don't prepare for it much. I have a tendency to upload my episodes the day that they come up. That they're the same day. Well, I tend to upload my episodes the same day that they're supposed to publish. But, you know, again, when this happens, that becomes an issue. Jeez, it's a wonder I made it this far on this ring challenge. With all this lag I have to deal with. It's very, very irritating. Like, it makes the games less enjoyable too. That's another thing. When I play the games on my TV, it's such a relief because it's actually I can play the games without having to worry about the stupid lag that I get on this capture card. You know, but trying to do a let's play a video game with this amount of lag makes the game far less enjoyable, and I hate it so much. I really despise it. Okay. Well, either way, somehow we made it to the end of this ring challenge without losing, and in all honesty, oh god, that was way too close right there. I'm gonna end off the episode here because it is actually pretty long now. It's probably like 21 minutes long now.
Here is your reward. You've earned it.
Yes, thank you, Mindy. We're going to end things off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Join me next time for the worst mission in the entire game, my honest opinion. The Rock Slide Macho Time Challenge. See you guys then.
I've got challenges.